Marcus it is this time who is penalised.
It's a silly foul. Travis Dodd has nowhere to go.
Jamison can deliver a mean free kick too. Came off Kemp's head and then Ogdanovsky prodded it towards goal. Half a shout of a handball too. Adelaide still have numbers forward. Daniel Mullen marauding into the penalty area, in towards the edge of the box. Oh, and a great save by Theokhlitos. Saves Melbourne victory, the shot by Scott Jamison. What a chance for Adelaide.
And is that the best chance they're going to get? Great work down the right-hand side from Daniel Mullen.
It's given the Reds some confidence, you fancy. Dodd goes past one challenge. Still going, Travis Dodd! Oh, that would have been a wonderful goal by the Adelaide captain. Twinkle toes past three defenders. All of a sudden, the Reds have come alive in an attacking sense. Here's Evan Berger's first real involvement. Holds it off for Pondoliak, who drifts it in, and it's a goal for Melbourne! The deadlock is broken in the grand final. Tom Pondoliak, 7 grand finals, never a goal until now.
Well, I'm sure Ernie Merrick was tossing up of who to take off. Nicky Ward or Pondoliak. He left Pondoliak on. Pondoliak on the left-hand side drifts in, but I think you have to put this down to a goalkeeping error. I think Galekovic was unsighted and hesitated. It was a long way out. He cuts in off the left flank, bends this to the back post, but Galekovic should be saving that. Little back heel from Berger. Pondoliak comes in. Not a lot of power on the shot. And Eugene Galekovic, the goalkeeper of the year, will be disappointed with that. He sees it late, comes through the legs, I think, of Jonas Sally, but still he reacted late, but Pondoliak claims the goal.
So Paul Agostino comes on for what is the 349th and final appearance of a long and illustrious career. 20 appearances for Australia as well. Can he turn it around for Adelaide? Muscat almost running the length of the pitch. Hernandez, that could seal it. Great save by Galekovic. It falls for Pondoliak. Couldn't quite get the angle for the shot. Now also Melbourne really trying to turn the screw. Berger takes over. Around the outside, he's bundled over. That'll be a free kick. And another yellow card.
For Barbiero, just too much pace from Evan Berger. Was getting away from Barbiero, but what about the chance for Hernandez? Good save from Galekovic. Here's the foul of Barbiero.
Now, as you're watching this replay, there's some argy-bargy going on off the ball. Danny Allsop has been pushed to the ground, and there's more for Matthew Breeze to sort out, who's already shown one red card. Robert Cornthwaite is continuing the argument with Allsop. I think that might have been the initial spat, and tempers really started to boil over. Eugene Galekovic now goes over to remonstrate not only with Allsop but Hernandez, and it's all becoming a bit chaotic.
No, but Galekovic needs to be careful here. He's just run 30 metres to push Hernandez, and again, well, the referee's assistant, the same one involved in the Cristiano send-off, now's made a report. A red.
A straight red for Danny Allsop. Well, that's two big calls by Matthew Breeze.
And the
Melbourne
assistant
are down to 10 like Adelaide. Would you believe it? The two strikers see red on grand final day. This is what it was all about. Push and shove, we've seen it 1,000 times. Allsop was barged over. Well, what's Allsop done to earn a red card there?
I can't see, but Cornthwaite made an instant reaction. Allsop fell to ground.
Well, is Cornthwaite saying he was headbutted by Allsop? It's difficult to make out. Melbourne negotiating with Alajuelense as we speak. There's Selesky's corner. Cornthwaite's header clear. Rather lazily drilled back in by Moskin, and it finds inadvertently Billy Selesky, and then the free man was Vargas. Ryle couldn't get a portion of it either. And eventually Pondeliak does ever so well to keep it in play and wins the free kick too.
Well, Pondeliak's done well in the end, but what about the chance for Vargas? Completely unmarked. It was just a lazy attempt. Kevin Muscat's ball back to Selesky was a shot.
Still some more work for Jamison to do here, though. He's on the left if Sally wanted to use it. In fact, Sally's won the free kick.
Well, he also,
in a good position too.
It is a good position. He might take off one of the midfielders and leave Jamison on.
Is this a key moment for Adelaide in the grand final? Jamison, not a bad try.
Yeah, good try, didn't have the power. Theoklitos makes it look a little bit better with his dive, but he's comfortable enough to hold it. He reads it.
Long throw again, launched by Daniel Mullen. Theoklitos, good claim.
Yeah, good goalkeeping there from Theoklitos. And he's had a fine match. Not a lot to do in the first half, but two crucial saves. The better one being the one from Jamison. Travis Dodd's shot went straight at him.
Great control by Hernandez. That would have been a goal worthy of winning any A-League Grand Final. Exquisite control. In fact, it must have taken a touch as well because Melbourne have got a corner.
Yeah, beautiful touch on the turn. Just rolls Babiaro on the half volley. And Galekovic has to tip it over the bar.
Agostino. Fall forward in this attack for the Reds. Cassio just having to check. Good ball in by Cassio. Oh, and it's deflected wide by Evan Berger for a corner. And Agostino not too far away from making connection.
Well, I'm not so sure why he doesn't get a connection.
He should have done.
He should have.
Still, Adelaide have the chance with the corner. Reed's delivery and Agostino again there. Well, he got better contact on that one.
On the angle, on the angle, near post. Comes in, bends in low and hard, and just can't get to hook that one around. The ball in from Reed, fairly flat.
Well, this may well be the Reds' last chance. Some would say they've done enough to earn a draw. Melbourne would disagree. And there's more shenanigans going on. Well,
Roddy Vargas has been sent from the field because of blood coming out of his cut. Well, that's not a very good timing for Melbourne victory.
Hence his frustration. So, Melbourne down to 9 just for the moment. They've survived that. That's a very heavy challenge by Selesky, but the final whistle has blown and Melbourne Victory have won the A-League Championship for a second time. The home faithful can now proclaim victory is ours. They've completed the Triple Crown, Pre-Season Cup, Premier's Plate, and now the Grand Final in one season. The antagonism continues until the end. Adelaide, the bridesmaids again, and for the second time in 3 years, Melbourne Victory are the champions of Australia.
I'd now like to ask Mr. Steve Yeo, the Chief Executive Officer of Hyundai Motor Group Australia, to present the championship trophy to Melbourne Victory captain Kevin Muscat. Gentlemen. Now champions. Go and enjoy the moment. Ladies and gentlemen,